welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's over there. She's inside. Actually, she's in her room, which I call the bathroom, because she's always in there. Anyways, we're gonna do part of the review series. This is gonna be an interesting one. Doing one of the products I use quite often at the end of the day, so you could guess what that is. So just stay tuned and take a look. Yeah, so let's do it. The review series. All right, so let's get right into it with the review series. So today what we're gonna do, we're going to do a review on this little box here. So maybe you can guess what it is. It's legal here because it's hemp derived. So yeah, it's basically a cannabis based vape basically. So yeah, there's two different kinds of I guess like products, brands. So there's a hemp and a cannabis. Hemp is the lower THC percent, and cannabis is basically the higher THC percent. So this is basically it's kind of let's see, what does it say? So it's got a THCA, THCP, D9. So it's kind of a lower version of basically pot, I guess. So for me, it works out really well. It's just enough, like, you know, because I'm new to this kind of stuff. I didn't want to start with anything really strong. Maybe someday in the future, but I doubt it. But this is doing me very well right now. And it is a vape, so let's take a look at the box. It's purple, so this is called a slurricane. I think it smells like a grape flavor, basically. I think that's what it was. I can't remember, but yeah, so let's take a look. This is the box. We'll open it up. I've already opened it and I already used it, but it's a pretty cool box. It comes like this with your little inhaler, I guess, basically. So it's got this styrofoam soft thing to case to hold it, which I like. So usually when I'm not using it, it's in here, so it's nice and protected. And so this is what it looks like. Nice purple. It matches the grape flavor, I guess. Slurricane is what they call it, but basically it's grape. You can't, let's see if you can smell anything. Good point. Yeah, you can smell a little bit right here from this is the inhaler part right here. Ooh, over here, right? The inhaler part right in here, kind of like that. So it's not charged up or anything. I mean, well, yeah, you have to charge it. There's two kinds of charge. Charge it to smoke and then charge the battery. So you charge the battery down here. It doesn't last too long. I have to usually charge it once every 2 or 3 days if you're using it on a daily basis. So I have been using it on a daily basis recently. So I've had to charge it every 3-4 days, something like that. You could go down to 0, but I usually don't go down to 0. So yeah, again, it's a cool little thing. It's oil. The oil is in here with that burns, provides the vape. So there's different, this is the main button that you use right here. So you press it once, you can see what kind of power you got. So I'm at full charge. I think I'm at full charge, right? Yeah, 100% full charge. That's what we're at right now. So it's fully ready to go. So what you have to do to start this is press it 1, 2, 3 times in a row, and then it'll charge the vape part, so you could actually inhale and smoke. So I'm not going to do that now. Yeah, not now. This is the review series. So again, I like this. It's easy to use. It's small. Again, it's not a strong cannabis thing. So it's less than it's something 0.03% or something, and over that would be considered cannabis. So this is considered hemp based, so it's a weaker version, like I said. So but yeah, you press it 1, 2, 3 times, you inhale it like this, just like a typical inhaler or vape thing, and you know, just like a cigarette or something. You know, you breathe it in, and or you could either keep it in your mouth or, you know, inhale it just like a cigarette. Both you can do. I usually inhale it down into the lungs and stuff. There's no pain. I haven't like had any coughing. Well, occasionally a coughing issue if it comes in too much or something like that. But usually if you just take a quick puff, you're good to go. If you take a big puff, sometimes it kind of irritates me. I guess it depends on the person and whatnot. So, and usually I'll do this at the end of the day, you know, after work. I'll take a couple puffs, you know, just kind of cool me down, relax me, and it really works. Not really hard. You know, you don't get a strong buzz or anything. Not like drinking alcohol where you could really feel it. It kind of comes at you really slowly. And I'll usually add some gummies to, or not some gummies, a gummy to this. And it just makes the evening really mild. You know, I'm cooled down, I'm relaxed. Just puts me in a really nice, sleepy, comfortable, you know, ready to just chill out place. And I'm really happy, and it really bothers me. I wonder why. So, you know, yeah, and I use this, I started at the low brand, or low dosage. It goes, this is pretty low. Like I said, it is, under the 3%, so it is considered hemp-based, not cannabis. So it's perfect for me. I've been using this ever since I came back to the States. Well, not exactly when I first came back. It took me a little time. But since I came back, I've had a steady supply of this, somewhere around these kind of products. So, and my father uses it too because he's got shoulder pain, not shoulder pain, some kind of nerve issue, and it seems to help him. I'm not sure if it's mentally it helps him, or maybe it really does help him. I'm not sure, but he takes a few gummies every once in a while too if the pain's really bad. So we both kind of share the same products, which is kind of funny. It's terrible, but so I've got my little shop here. I think that's the name of the shop. I think that's, yeah. So shout out for Koya. Hopefully I'll be able to put up in the information, we'll put a link and stuff, so see how that goes. But yeah, let's talk about the product itself. It's really easy to use. It is disposable, so once you're done with this, you don't replace it, you don't add anything in. I kind of like that. Not a big fan of replacing the oil and stuff, just because it gets dirty. You're putting your mouth on it, and you know, you're touching it, and just, I think disposable for me is much better. Just after a while, yeah, it gets dirty and stuff. So that's one thing I like. Again, easy to use. Charge it, press it 1, 2, 3, and in 10 seconds you're ready to puff away. Like that, you know. So, and the taste, they have different tastes, which I like. This one I really like. It's kind of it's called Slurricane. I don't remember, I bought this a long time ago. It was just sitting around, and I got to it finally after I finished the other one. So these last a pretty long time, you know. But I'm not, you know, using this all day, every day. I'll use it in the evening, couple puffs and stuff, to get going. So it's lasted quite a long time, the first one. So I'm pretty happy with how long it lasts. The smell, the smell is the smell. You know, it is a smoke. It is a vape, so you're gonna have that kind of smoky thing. But it's not a bad smell, actually. It's not like a cigarette or anything. It has a good smell. Slurricane, I mean, yeah. The smoke is a smoke, but it doesn't have a big, strong, you know, heavy smell. Like, I'm pretty sure if I kept the windows closed and smoked in here, after a while, it wouldn't have a bad effect. Like, it wouldn't smell like a cigarette or something. So that I'm confident with. But I don't smoke it inside. I usually just do it outside or something. It just, I don't know what it is. It's being outside and drinking a beer is kind of the same thing. You just want to enjoy the view, the environment, things like that. So like, I like to drink, yeah, beer outside, or alcohol outside, just have the environment. And the same thing with this, I just like to do that. So, especially now with the rain going away and it's warming up, I'll be outside a lot more with this. So maybe walking the dogs or something in the backyard, or not walking the dogs, but letting the dogs go out in the backyard. So, so let's go into the score. Overall, I'm going to give it a 9. 9.5, it's pretty high. So, you know, the design is really cool. You can see the design. The color is pretty cool too. They have different colors for different flavors. The last one I had was red. I think it was a berry thing. I can't remember. But this one is grape, or slurricane. Yeah, and you can smell it. It smells good. It's easy to use. It's small. You know, you can just keep it in your pocket. No one sees it. You could just kind of take a puff like that, just out in the street. No one knows. Very inconspicuous, so to speak. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it overall a 9. Did I say 9.5? I think I said 9.5. 9.5, something like that. Really high. I think the only thing, the one small thing that I wish it could improve a little bit is the battery the battery doesn't last too long. You know, I do have to charge it, you know, quite a bit compared to how much I use it, I feel. So I think the battery life could be a little bit longer. I'm not sure what kind of battery they use anyway, so. But yeah, this is my inhaler for, hemp, I guess, is the official. Hemp is the under 3% or 0.03 or whatever, and then cannabis is considered over that. And then hemp is legal to use pretty much federally, and then cannabis is not federally legal yet. So I think that's what I read. You know, check my information. I could be, or I might be incorrect, but yeah, check the information. But there, I know there's two kinds of legally. There's two kinds, hemp and cannabis, and then cannabis is the stronger one, and hemp is the weaker one. So I've stuck with the hemp, and it's kind of like beer, basically. You know, I feel it's like the beer of stuff. So it's kind of a casual, nice thing, gets you in good mood. Of course, if you use too much, I'm sure, you know, you could get some problems, but you know, as long as you're just having a couple, it's good to go. So I feel like, yeah, it's beer. So yeah, that's the review for today. So check it out. It's a little pricey. That's another thing. So I'm going to drop it back down to 9. No, we'll keep it at 9.5. I'm pretty sure I saw other places about the same. I'm not sure. I'll take that back. We'll put it at 9 just because I feel it's a little bit expensive. You can see the oil here, how much is in there. So, but yeah, we'll give it a 9 overall. Just the price and the battery is kind of an issue for me. So that's it for the review series, and I can't wait for my shift to work. My shift to work today. My work shift to end today. So I'm looking forward to that, so I could get into this after work. Take a couple puffs, relax, chill, and then, yeah, go to sleep and be in blissful heaven. Not because of this, just because I'm happy today. So, okay, that's it for the review series, and check it out. A link in the description. So, we are out. Oops, the dogs are here. I guess we should take a look at the dogs in my studio. So, yeah, my studio is my room. And I don't have chairs or any sound thing or anything, so just me sitting on the floor doing videos. That's the equipment I got. So professional. But yeah, we are out. I am out. The dogs are out. We're all out. Gotta get ready for work, and yeah.